Hey there, welcome to week 2. This week we are focusing on strength. And as you see, I have the chairs moved away from my kitchen counter. All we're going to do is work on a counter for some strength. You're just going to do some sort of a push-up. What I want you to think about when you are doing your push-up, I know I disappear, sorry, is keeping your elbows out. I want you to spread them a little bit wide, wider than your shoulders. I want your hands nice and wide on the countertop. And all I want you to do is do some push-ups. And as you do this kind of a push-up, what you're thinking about is the muscles in the chest. So when you come together, squeeze those muscles. So it's like you're trying to pinch a pencil with your cleavage. And that's all you're doing is squeezing. And your job is to feel it all the way down and feel it all the way up. And it truly doesn't matter how many you do, it matters what you feel. I like to aim for maybe 10 to 15, but if I'm really feeling it at 5 or 6, that's perfect too. And notice I'm going nice and slow because when you're racing, you don't have a chance to feel things. So then shake that out. Keep your feet about a shoulder distance apart, and I just want you to push into that chair position. So it's just like you're sitting in a chair, your chest is up, weight is in your heels, and all you're going to do is pulse it down, keeping the belly in, keeping the chest lifted. So you've activated the major muscles. You've activated the major muscles in the chest and the back, and now you're getting the quads and the hips. So it is all good. Nothing too hard, just activating. Same thing. Maybe 20 of these, just until you really start feeling that heat build up in the thighs. And then when you feel it build up, take your hands straight out, narrow. And this time drop the elbows down, keeping the upper arms hugging along your body. And this you're gonna feel differently. You're gonna feel this in the triceps. Breathe. And of course you're getting a little bit of chest and a little bit of shoulders, but this is different. This is a chaturanga push-up and it's more in the triceps. So brush those arms along the body. And same thing, it doesn't really matter how many you do. It just matters that you feel it. And once you feel it, it's nice to push into it a couple of times. So you're getting to that point where you're maybe struggling a little bit. But whatever happens, don't lose form. Keep those knees not locked. Keep the belly in. Keep the back locked. And then when you get that nice burn going in your triceps, maybe do about 3 more. And this is nice because you can be brushing your teeth or waiting for water to boil or anything like that. And then when it comes back, same thing. Into that little squat, weight in your heels. Pressing it down, and you're pumping into this the whole time. So it's nice, again, feet about a hip distance, wherever it's comfortable. Make sure your knees are behind your toes. So all you've done is upper body and lower body, and it's gonna get you out of breath a little bit. Sink into it. If you're not feeling it, sink into it. You wanna make sure you're feeling it. This week it's all about strength, all about building strength, but as you're doing this, it is going to get your heart rate up. Next week it's about cardio, this week it's about strength. And then I want you to go a little bit lower into it and drop 3, 2, 1, stand up. 3, 2, 1, stand up. Couple of things. You can take the arms out if you want, or you can support. Good, keep going. I'm going to come up here and talk. 2, 1, and that's all you're gonna do is 3, 2, 1. Really pressing the hips wide at the bottom. Good. 2 more. Perfect. And then hold it at the bottom right here. And since we got the chest, just stretch it out as you're holding it. Stretching it out. 3. Oh, I'm feeling it. 1, and then drop those arms and take them all the way up. 3, 2, yay! You did your 5 minutes today. See you tomorrow.